What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rice Rocketeer. Today I'm starting in motion. I am headed out to get my bike cleaned. It is, I don't know if you can see it in the videos, awful dirty. You can definitely see down here. Oh man, long overdue, but we are not set for any snow or rain in the next at least week, so it is time. It's gotten to an embarrassing level right now. Come on, light, let's go. So I'm headed out to Queens. There's a shop that I know of. I don't know the name, I don't know the address. I've been there twice, so I know roughly where it is. So it's going to be a little bit of an exploratory sunset ride today. Let's go. You all know this feeling when you get out of work, throw a leg over your bike, your beautiful baby, and gotta feel it, you know? Gotta feel it. You gotta let out those demons that have been gathering for the day. I really wish I had warmer gloves. Like, this was a bad decision. I got so excited. It was so nice this morning. These were perfect, actually, minus this thing for this morning. Perfect temperature. And I have to say, like, they make these. I tried to buy these again. These are Dainese gloves. They're so perfect for my hands. Like, I've never had gloves that fit better than this and give me as much confidence. They're the best things ever, and they make a new version. They don't make these anymore, and I keep saying I'm gonna like buy in bulk. Like, when I find something I like jeans or anything, I'm gonna buy like 2-3 pairs, but I never do. But this is another example of something I totally should have bought 3 pairs, because the new ones don't fit the same, and I might just buy them and see how they break in, but I think they're like $100. These are the best gloves I've ever had. I know, I love them. So I'll try the new version, but I am not too excited. I like what I like. I like these ones, and I wish they made the same ones. So, Dainese, if you're watching, Mr. Dainese. Gonna go the long way like I usually do. The Manhattan Bridge. I like the Manhattan Bridge. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll see on the way down if it like opens up a bit. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad. There's never any in between. There's never any just like okay days on that bridge. And going into Manhattan is much better than going out. So guys, I'm gonna implement. I was just thinking, like, I need a better music selection. And that reminded me that my girlfriend and I are working on playlists. Like, I'm not really a music guy. I kind of listen to whatever's out there. It doesn't matter to me. But my girlfriend has some good taste. And she's been helping me out make some playlists. And we're going to try out this new idea. I'm going to talk about it now, and I guess I'll implement it on my next longer ride. We're gonna make playlists that I listen to when I ride, and then we're gonna add a QR code for the episode, for the vlog, and you can scan it and listen along. If you have Spotify, you can listen along to those longer videos where I don't make many cuts and it's kind of just like one big long ride. You can listen to what I'm listening to at the same time that I'm listening to it, or you cannot, so it's optional. But if you know, if you're watching on your computer, you can pull it up on your phone, or you can pull it up on your computer or whatever and play the music at the same time. Might be kind of an immersive, cool idea. We think it'd be really cool. So I'm gonna try that out. And I think we've been working on this night ride playlist, and we have some really cool like night music that I listen to when the sun goes down, that I've been enjoying. So I want to share that with you guys. So video to come. I'll put a little disclaimer at the beginning of the video with the QR code. Let me know in the comments what you think of that idea. Very bumpy right here. Little. I think the bridge might be kind of open today. Let's go. Hello, school bus. Oh, you cut me up. That goddamn Toyota minivan. Ah. Oh, the lead up was a lot differently. The lead up energy was a lot differently than the actual bridge seems to be. Too bad. So I have the camera set to 6400 ISO max, and I'm hoping that'll be enough. My night footage has been coming out a little underexposed. I obviously don't have an ND filter on, but every time I watch the footage, I question. I'm like, did I leave my filter on because it's so dark? And I'll put it up to like 1600. Or sorry, 3200 is what I had it on last time as maximum ISO, and I was kind of surprised that it came out so dark. So let's see, as the sun goes down, hopefully this footage will be usable, because this ride has good energy right now. Just, I don't know, the visuals. Oh, what a bump ride. You know what's kind of funny is, like, what I realized is when I go on a road, right, like I've gone both ways on this bridge. I've gone out and in, and it feels like a different bridge to me. I don't know what's wrong with, like, if I'm just that short-sighted where I'm like, I look across and it looks completely different. I guess it's just a different angle of the same thing, but it, like, my focus usually isn't on the surrounding elements, so I don't really pay it any mind. It just seems like a totally different bridge than when I take it in the morning. So, random thought. Come on, guys. Oh, look at that sun over there. Why can't it be over here? Oh, God. Oh, shit. My fucking audio recorder fell out. Jesus Christ. Got lucky on that one. Oh, man, I got lucky, guys. You wouldn't be able to hear all my insightful thoughts. Well, I'd have been $100 poorer. God damn. Amazing that thing stayed on. If that's not a review for the durability of the Tascam DR-05X. Damn, that shit hit the ground too. Little bit of relief. Oh, what a slow bridge ride, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be cutting this up and cutting some of this out because this is pretty monotonous. on, Nissan, let's go. Looks like these guys are battling for first place. No one's giving up. No one's giving up. Oh, traffic everywhere. Let's try to have some fun with this, guys. Come on. We are 5. Interesting. See, there a police. Is that a police reference? 5, right? Yeah, fuck 5, right? I'm not saying fuck 5. It's just that was thrown around a lot in recent years. Be another splitting heaven, guys. Splitting heaven video. I posted 3 videos where it's like couldn't think of anything other than like sometimes it's fun to watch this. I don't know, I enjoy it, but the title is always the same, like splitting my way to to wherever. Splitting heaven, splitting marathon. Uh-oh, crazy splitting. Coming up. Again, I've said this before, but like there's such a difference between this and the triple in terms of like emotion. Like both are exhilarating, but again in like their own way. And there's something so like about this bike. Like the triple, once you get in the upper RPMs, it feels so clean, and you're like it's again, it's like pulling you through time and space like a sport bike. Like it sucks you in. It'd be really nice if I had a fairing, because then you're really like in your own little cocoon. But this bike is more so like somebody pushing you through time and space. It's like a bodybuilder versus a like marathon runner, I don't know, or a sprinter. It's a better. Wasn't sure which way he's going. Yeah, so like after work, this is really nice because I can actually like, you can really hit the throttle and not go absolutely crazy, but it feels like you are. Like sometimes I lay into the throttle, like right there, and it feels like I'm doing a lot more than I actually am. Like when I watch the footage, I'm like, oh, okay, well that wasn't that, you know, it's therapeutic, but it wasn't like that crazy, but it feels crazy in the moment. Whereas the triple, if I hit the throttle, might not be a good day. I forget how fast my triple is too. Like when I went to Jones Beach, that was like a month ago, and I laid into it. I was like, oh god damn, like that's really like that's potentially a bad day. That is a big truck. I don't want to be crushed by you, my friend. Oh, you're gonna keep on the same angle. Okay, I see. I understand. destination, anybody? Oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. Okay, I'm picking up on a lot of nervous drivers today. I don't know. Everything looks fine, but just based on the front wheel movement, I see a lot of kind of like, questionable. And the spacing, the line spacing feels off to me today. Like, the movement of the, I don't know, everything. It's a combination of all these little signs that, like, it just makes me feel like people aren't in the right mindset. I don't know if you all get that when you ride. I did a video on like what I look for when I lane split, and it's like front wheel movement. I can see, today it's a little dark, but I can see the rough outline of people's head in the window, the driver's side. And then like somebody's, thank you. Combination of everything, but all these things make me nervous. There's also like an excessive amount of space. I know it doesn't look like it, but between the cars, like usually it's bumper to bumper, and then you can kind of tell like people are alert because you have to be on the pedal, on the gas and the brake. You have to kind of gauge where you're at. But when there's space like this, which like you would think is good, people are less likely to focus. I think this is all like, nothing is factual that I'm saying. This is what I've learned about riding. So right here, there's all this movement for people to change their mind on things. So that makes me nervous. All this space makes me nervous. And then people being close to the edge of their lane, and there being no movement. Like, I often see people, you know, they get a little close, like over here, and then they correct themselves a little bit, and then they might drift back. That I prefer, because they're actively participating. But when I see somebody who's like over here and they're not moving at all, and I'm in that lane, you know, you never know when they're going to decide to switch over. So there's a lot of that today. Although it's getting a little better over here. Yeah, see, the space is tightened up. At a steady pace through all this. Oh, this Honda is all types of fucked up. Thank you. Oh god dang! What is that? A little Honda. I don't know my cars, whatever that is. Alright. Oh, it gets messy around here. We got some merging on the right. Truck somebody, we are good. I don't know, everybody has like their own approach to riding. There's just some stuff that I can't explain. Some I can put into words, others it's like a vibe you get when you're riding that you just, you know, I have those days where like you get on the bike and you're kind of nervous, so I end up kind of being like super timid when I ride, which then feeds the problem. So like, you know, but it's that sometimes you're not feeling it. When you're not feeling it, it's like, I found it super important not to push yourself, but just to like be chill. It was a lot harder when I only had a sport bike, because Indian I can kind of cruise on, but sport bike, there's really no like this is a debatable statement, but like I don't believe you can fully chill on a sport bike. I just want to go. Guy's coming up on my left too, so yep, There we go. It was kind of a fun ride. It was okay. It was alright. Give it like a 6. Wasn't terrible. I hate when you get out of work, you got good energy, go out for like a post-work ride, and it's like a 2. That shit sucks. Usually it's when there's an accident and everything is just so obscenely backed up. Which, the day is probably worse for whoever was in the accident, but, you know. Bike lives matter too, you know. Oh, by the little Tesla. Little Elon Musk dictator machine. Bumps, bumps, bumps. I hate the bumps so. Alright, so I gotta get. This is NYC. And I gotta get over to the other side of Queens Boulevard. That's the goal. I always take this little alleyway, which was just semi-repaved. Obviously not good enough. Hey. What? What? Ah. Thank you, my friend. That was a satisfying little run. Oh God, big ass speed bumps. That was nice. That was good. Okay. Alright, the post highway ride, that was post Brooklyn Queens Express ride. That was it. That did it for me. Just those little moments, guys. You gotta take what you can get, and they can make or break the day. Let's see how the light looks on this. Ooh, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Maybe I could have done my ND filter, my ND8. Get some richness out of the color, but nah. Not today. Hey. Yeah, something cool about this bike that you can really give it the full beans and not really give it the full beans, you know what I mean? I guess I would change if I changed the intake and got a tune on it. I don't know, what's your guys' opinion about tunes? Everyone's saying do Lloyd's Garage tune on this bike and it works perfectly. I've never done a tune on a bike. I might do it to the triple because it makes more sense to me. I would like some more power out of this bike. I don't know if I need it, but I would like it. I also kind of feel like when I do give it the full amount, like sometimes I think the clutch slips is what it is. Like I'll shift. I know it's not user error. It's actually when you give it the full, I can feel it slip. It'll rev out, it'll spool out for a bit, and then it slips a little and catches again. But I think maybe the springs need to be stronger. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with all the inner workings like that, but something's up. But yeah, if you change the intake, I know you get a little more pep down low, and if you do the Lloyd's garage thing, get more power totally. So I don't know. Not sure how I feel about all that. Alone. I really hope I find this place because I need the bathroom like bad. And I gotta go all the way back to Brooklyn, so that means back to where I just came from, guys. I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go pee in the gutter somewhere. Shit is dirty. Look at this. I know you can see that. This shit nasty. In the inside too of the cowl in the front. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, big holes. Ow! Beep, 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 beep. The full beans, my friend. The full beans. I like that saying. Ooh, what's this? It's like a less good looking version of my bike. Train tracks, interesting. I know these are here, but what is it? This must be Long Island Railroad. I don't think it's MTA. Oh, big turn. Looks like fun. Oh, this is the Harley. Yep. And it's somewhere there. I'm like pretty sure. Again, I don't know the address or the name or anything. I usually just ride there, but I come from a different way. So, okay, now it's all part of a whole. I will never forget it again. I actually know where I'm at. It's right down there. Yep. On The Spot. That's what it's called, and that's what I do. Hopefully they got room for a biker. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. On The Spot. I like these guys a lot. And there's a little chair I can sit in. Okay, guys, that's the video for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to wash this baby. Look how goddamn dirty it is. Look how awful. All that shit. I'm going to clean that up. So, the next video is going to look absolutely beautiful, guys. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.